Yeah, thanks for your inputs and all that. Is Josh here? Is he
He's not. I just didn't want to forget to.
recorded? Yeah. Well, some of the volunteers said they couldn't make it, so we'll be recording this to share with them if they wanted to recap this. And like I said, we'll be answering questions and kind of go over the details and stuff. So, Marcus, Alicia, thank you guys for being here.
Thank you for having me. I've got some technical difficulties. I can't get my camera to work here, so.
Okay.
Even Josh was usually a couple minutes late to our meeting.
Couple minutes. Okay. We'll give Josh a couple minutes from Foundant to hop on the call. But yeah, like I was telling you before you got here, thank you guys for volunteering, be a part of this process. This is definitely an amazing experience. We got, like I said, 39 applications, over $700,000 asked. So we have some tough decisions to make, but I think it's a good problem to have. You know, for everybody to do some of this stuff. Corey, welcome. Thanks for being here.
Absolutely. Go on.
What's up, Corey? Marcus, what's going on?
Not much. Hold on just 1 second.
This meeting is being recorded.
You send it again. Have you guys had any issues logging? I know Jabbar, you texted me. We got that situated. Has everyone logged in that found it with their email and made a new password yet, or had any issues
Yes,
with that yet?
This is Tamika. I logged in right before the meeting. I had no issues.
Sweet. Well,
Yeah, I was able to log in as well.
Great. Well, see, we have Joshua here. Thank you for being here. Do you prefer Joshua? What you like going by?
I'm good with either. Thanks for asking. Nice to meet everybody or see everybody.
Yes, thank you for being here.
Yeah.
I'll take Josh, but it's Ty Lewis. I'm the director of our African Leadership Society and Emerging Leaders here at United Way. So excited to be here. We have some of our volunteers that will be going through the application for our grant. So thank you guys for being here, and I'll kind of throw it over to you, Josh, to kind of talk about Founded, and then after Josh gets done, if you guys have any questions, we can get those answered and kind of have you guys on your way.
Awesome. So I want to make sure, Ty, your audio is like a little bit choppy. I don't know. I want to make sure my audio is coming through. Is it good? Okay, great. Okay, so I am going to share my screen in 1 second. I'm just gonna proxy in here as an evaluator real quick. Let's go the first. Sure. Okay, great. Share my screen. All right, so what I'm going to walk through today is the workflow for evaluators. And what we're looking at on the screen is the dashboard for anyone who has this role in the platform. When they log in, they will arrive at this page, which will show all of the requests that you've been assigned as an evaluator to review. For this example, I've proxied in as Thurgood. So Thurgood, if you're not here, but if you are, thanks for letting me be you for a moment here. But this is, you can see there are 39 requests that have been assigned to Thurgood to review. This bar is just sort of a snapshot of the statuses of these requests. So they're all pending, essentially. They're red. They have not been reviewed. And the red color you'll see kind of tracks down the right side here, where it says start for each individual request. So if this was your stack of requests to evaluate, you likely would start at the top and click into this start button. That will bring you here, there we go, to a split screen that will show on one side the application itself, on the other side the evaluation form. You can, most of what I'm going to show you is just about managing this space and how it functions. You can swap size, you can sort of reverse the view here, so the application would be on the left if you want. There is right away these buttons up top. You can create a PDF of the evaluation form. You can create a PDF of the application form if you want for some reason. And then there's also this button called the document viewer. The document viewer lets you view anything that's been uploaded to this application. So if I click on that, you'll see a stack of forms here that have been tied to this application. And I can click on them and pull them into the viewer. There are a couple of tools here to help you see, like this is a good example because I can't read that. So that's actually pretty hard to read anyhow, but you can zoom in. Hopefully folks take clear pictures. In this case, I'm not sure, but so you can just kind of work through these in the doc viewer if that's the way you want to approach it. However, within the application itself, you can also, when you get to an upload, like I'll scroll down here, bottom. There. Okay, so here are file uploads, and you can see the individual uploads. You know, if you want to just view them when you get there, you can click on the eyeball for that particular upload. It will take you right into the same space, which is the doc viewer, but it will load that particular document instead of just starting with a blank. So each side here scrolls independently. So as you're looking at the application, you can score or respond in the evaluation form. There's a rubric that's been created for scoring questions. They're all scoring questions. Very straightforward. And what else do we need to know here? It's not. Sometimes there are long responses where the box will appear smaller than the total amount of text and you can expand the box, but I don't see any of those in this particular format. So you won't have to worry about that. Okay. When you get to the bottom of the evaluation side, you'll see there's a save button. The software saves your responses every 5 or 6 seconds. There's an auto save, so you don't need to save really for that purpose. However, I was born in the 70s. I hit save whenever I see the word save. I don't, even though I work here, I hit save. Also, if you hit save, it will advance you to the next request in your stack. So this is a way to kind of like work through if you just want to move to the next evaluation. Alternatively, you could just go back to your dashboard and jump into the next request. I don't want to really touch any of these evaluations, but if I had answered even one question or done anything in the eval form, this would have changed to yellow, meaning it was draft. And this bar would have shown 38 red, 1 yellow. And if I had completed one of these evaluations, it would turn green. And then that would be reflected in the status bar as well. So the colors, there's a color coding here to help you kind of manage your evaluations as you work through. Evaluations, once they're assigned, they're open, meaning you can
Are you asking just questions for like functionality on how to use this? Because I have questions, but I don't know if it's necessarily for what you're discussing currently. Are you just asking like for how to use the interface?
Yeah, anything around the tools, like, man, you know, just want to make sure that we feel okay about that, and then I'm happy to take other questions. Yeah, go ahead, Corey.
No, so yeah, this looks
Yeah.
pretty user friendly. Oh, my bad. Oh, this looks pretty user friendly. I was just looking at some of the organizations, and then how was the divvying up the organizations going to happen? Because I think my organization applied for one, and I know Ty, we talked about that one, but like I also see like my old high school on here. So how are we taking bias out the process for some of these? I mean, I'm saying I would be biased. I'm just curious. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Trish,
So,
yeah. Oh, go ahead. Sorry. Go ahead.
yep. So what we're gonna do, so we'll have a conflict of interest form for you guys to fill out on the 28th when we have in-person evaluator meeting. After everyone goes through and ranks them. So if you have a conflict of interest, please do not rank that organization. If you do, just during our discussion, we're ranking them and evaluating them. We just won't be able to have any discussion from you on that application.
got it. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Any other questions for either Joshua or myself or Ty about this process? It's pretty straightforward, I think. And once you guys get in there, I think you'll kind of figure it out.
Now, Corey's question was my question, so.
Well, thank you, Joshua. You've been here in Blackness.
Yeah, sorry, Trisha, you're muted. I mean, I can hear you, but I think it's through another person's mic.
Yes, we're in the same room, so I have mine. Yeah, so
Okay.
it's muted. Yeah, and she's talking.
Okay.
Just so yeah, she was just saying thanks for doing this, Josh, and for the overview. And as we, like I said, if you guys, the evaluators, volunteers, like I said, thank you again. As you guys go through this, please reach out to me or Trisha if you guys have questions or issues. Like I said, the applications we'll cut it off November 22nd at 4:30. So that's about 2 weeks and a day. We'll go ahead and cut that off, make sure we get all you guys' responses, and then prep for that November 28th meeting, which will be here at the United Way office. And we'll allocate 2.5 hours to kind of discuss and go through the evaluations. So, and like I said, we'll have the conflict of interest form there for you guys to fill out. And like I said, if you guys do have any conflict of interest for any applications here, just don't worry about filling those out. As you know, you won't be able to discuss those or vote, allocate or approve any of that stuff. So.
All right. Well, thank you all for your time. I appreciate it, and good luck with your evaluations. And Trisha, if you need anything, let me know. And I guess I will sign off. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day.
Hey, Ty,
Yeah.
I had one other question, just one-on-one. We don't have to hold up the whole clock, everyone else. It was just about getting to this dashboard. I know you're asking that initially, and I was a minute late to the call. If you don't mind, walking
Yep.
that. through me.
Yeah. So you're dude, you know if we change his email or what email we use?
So I have, because I get communications to my personal email and to my work one, so I don't know if I might have missed it by any chance.
1 second.
Okay.
Look that. No, we might have two. We might have a separate email. Yeah. So we have your work email. So if you want to use your work email and then the password I sent you, and then I'll ask you to make a new password.
Was that
So
I have the email about reserving the meeting on the 30th. And then I got the one on the 3rd about the process. This has like the rubric, the grant handbook, strengths and weaknesses and stuff like. Was it in that email?
yes. So in that email, let me pull it up real quick just to make sure we got it.
Video, log into Foundant.
Yep. So if you want to do that, log in,
Okay.
Foundant, and then it'll be your work email and then the password that I have in there, and then I'll ask you to make a new password to get to the dashboard.
Okay. I'm sorry, I missed. You said what password?
It should be in the email. It should be highlighted in yellow for you.
Perfect. Ty, I think I'm too connected in the community, man. There's a lot of conflicts of interest on there.
I know that's one of the things that I realized. Yeah, thanks, Josh. Yeah, with this group and volunteers, that was one thing I was finding out. Everyone's connected, so that was
Yeah,
like that. It is a good problem to have, but definitely
is.
when it comes to this, it's kind of tough.
Yeah.
But
I'm in. And I can see all the. Yeah, I'm in. All right.
sweet.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
All right. Have a good one.
Any other questions? Yeah, you too. And
I'm
Alicia,
good.
you guys good? Jabari?
All right. Bye now.
Nope, all good. Thanks.
Thanks, Marcus. Alicia, you good? How you doing?